So today my vlog is going to be on embarrassing moments. We all get them, we've all had them before, we're all going to get them again. My life is pretty much one big embarrassing moment. So today in this vlog I'm going to basically talk about a few of those embarrassing moments and give you 3 tips on how you can get over them. Yeah, I know you're probably thinking, surely that's going to be more embarrassing, but genuinely, I don't care anymore. I've embarrassed myself that much, I honestly don't mind. And my 3 tips have served me well in the past. You know, I'm not a psychiatrist or whatever, but they've been good, so I thought I'd let you know in case any of you are sat there thinking, oh my god, I'm embarrassed all the time as well. I'm hoping it's not just me. So yeah, some of my embarrassing moments, honestly probably too many to name, but a couple. Handing out my memory stick when I got on the bus instead of my bus pass. That was pretty embarrassing, so I had to do like the walk of shame down my bus, and everyone were just looking at me saying, well, not saying, thinking, yeah, we saw, and I was just like, oh no. I got really bad pins and needles in assembly once, because you know you've got to sit cross-legged, and basically my foot went so numb that when I got up my shoe came off, because it was one of the flippy shoes, and I walked out without any shoes on, and I didn't even realise because my foot was that numb, and my friend had to run after me with my shoe, and again lots of people saw, and it was mortifying, to be quite honest. Another time I was trying a dress on in a changing room, and I used to have braces, and I got my brace stuck on I got my dress stuck on my brace, and oh god, it was awful, because I got it over my head and I knew it was too small for me as soon as I put it on, but I was determined to get into it, so I kept pulling it down, and yeah, it got stuck on one of the things on my brace, and I tried for about 5 minutes to get it off. I had to end up calling my mum in, and it took her about another 10-15 minutes to get it off. So it was just me stood in my pants with a dress around my head that was attached to, oh god, it was awful. Honestly, I had visions of like the fire brigade being called in, and yeah, it was bad. So the moral of the story is, don't try dresses on that are too small for you when you have braces. Yeah, my 3 tips. Number 1, when the embarrassing thing happens, try not to show it. I know that's obviously a lot easier said than done, but I don't know, like if I'm embarrassed I tend to show it by like, I don't know, saying something like, I'm making some noise, that sounds weird, but just like going like, oh god, or ah, or yeah, that was a bad example, but you know what I mean. I'm not someone who naturally goes red, but if you are, then I don't know, try not to show it. I'm gonna move because the light, that's better. So yeah, try not to show it, because it's just gonna draw attention to the fact that you're embarrassed and other people find it funny. Step 2, which of course it's not funny at all, you've never laughed at someone who's embarrassed themselves. Number 2, move away from the area. I forgot my point then, that's not good. Yeah, move away from the area. Even if it's just like to the corner, and just move away, preferably to another room. But if you're kind of, something happens and then you're just kind of still there like 10 minutes later, people will probably still be like laughing or staring at you, and that's just going to make it a whole lot worse. So yeah, just try and move somewhere. Don't run, because no doubt you'll probably end up tripping over again. That's probably what I'd do. So yeah, just calmly move away from the area, hopefully without anyone noticing. And tip number 3, don't keep bringing it up. That's something which, I don't know, I've kind of tend to have done in the past. If something's really embarrassing that's happened to you, it's quite, I don't know, natural maybe to bring it up, because you want to just kind of laugh about it and show you don't care. But if you keep bringing it up, then 1, more people are going to end up finding out about it, more people are going to laugh, and you're probably still going to be waking up like in the middle of the morning, night, depending on whether you're nocturnal or not. Think like having nightmares and panic attacks over this awful moment. So yeah, they are my 3 tips on how to get over embarrassing moments. Unfortunately, there are no tips on how to avoid embarrassing moments because, let's be honest, it's going to happen to us all. But hopefully, you know, you probably haven't listened to them, you probably don't care, but if something embarrassing happens to you, you might just think of those tips and hey presto, it'll be better. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Hopefully nothing embarrassing will have happened to you by the time I film my next vlog, and nothing embarrassing will have happened to me. It sounds a bit weird saying see you soon. You know what I meant. So yeah, bye. Oh, and if you've liked my vlogs so far, you know, if you want to subscribe dance, then that'd be great.